Happy Wednesday, guys. Hump day, hump day. All right, so we're gonna start with our warm up. So we're gonna do a shoulder circuit. So what you'll need is some light change plates. If you're at home, if you got something that's equal in weight, like you can do water bottles, pots, pans, whatever you have. You can do books. I would recommend books, maybe a book in each hand. Otherwise, if you have some weights, we'll start with some change plates. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna do bicep openers. So you're just gonna have your hands or your arms out, extended to your side. So think about keeping the shoulder in line with the elbow. So bicep opener for 10, right? Keep everything in line, try not to let it drop. It'll be harder than you think for 10. And then we'll do these Zio pangs. So basically, you're gonna kind of come up at an angle, rotate over, through. Up, back of the hands coming through. So big circles, through. From there, you're gonna do bent over rows. So basically, you're just gonna get soft knees, pull the hips back, chest up, eyes up, elbows come back. Bring the plates to the side, elbows behind you, kind of like a bat wing. From there, we're gonna go into bicep curls plus a press or a push. So you're just gonna do a curl and then a press. Same thing, curl, and then a press. Make sure your head is through. Don't push it away and arch your low back. Keep your butt tight at the top so you're not getting too much low back arch. So you're gonna do 10 of each of these movements, 4 movements in total, 1 time through. From there, we're gonna go into our aerobic capacity piece, which is gonna warm up our shoulders a little bit more for our snatch prep work, and then to our strength of the day, which is gonna be snatch as well. So aerobic capacity, remember when we're doing these are always 5 minutes. So it's continuous work, so you're never gonna stop at any point. We're gonna go aggressive overhead jumping split squats for 10 seconds. Weights can be anywhere from 45, 25-pound plates, something overhead. And then we're gonna do 10 seconds of overhead walking lunges with that plate. And then we'll put the plate down and we'll do 40 seconds of continuous movement of slow walking lunges. If you tend to lose control and go overly forward on that front leg, overloading that knee, then I recommend doing reverse lunges. So even if you are doing forwards, what I like to do, guys, is go at angles. So I'll demonstrate with the plate here. I have a 25-pound plate. So we're gonna start with the overhead jumping split squat lunges. So get yourself at a 45-degree angle. So you're gonna dip. So 10 seconds worth, however many you get. From there to do overhead walking lunges. So you can do walking lunges out of angle, drop the knee, push up, angle, drop the knee, push up. Otherwise, if it's easier for you to do reverse, come back at an angle, ball the foot, knee down, come back. Just like so to keep yourself more upright. From there, you're gonna drop the plate, and you'll do walking lunges. Continuous for that next 40 seconds. So 10 gives you 20, that other 40 seconds gives you 60 for the entire minute, working 5 minutes continuous, never stopping. So we're trying to use our lactate as a fuel source here, guys. So make sure in the walking lunge portion, you're going nice and easy, conversational pace. You should be able to speak while you move without moving too quickly. Aggressive through the split squats and the overhead walking lunges, and then passive through the unweighted walking lunges. From there, we're going to our snatch prep. So we're gonna do an E-bomb today. Going through a few different positions. So you'll need a barbell. If you don't have a barbell at home, you can use a PVC pipe, a broomstick. Just follow along because we're just trying to create good habits and patterns, guys. So be mindful of your positions, quality over quantity every time, okay? So remember, snatching be the wide grip. So when you pick your bar up, you can have the bar in your hip. You want to keep those elbows overriding, so knuckles down, elbows out to the side. It'll kind of concave your shoulders anteriorly, so set your shoulders down and back. So from here, we're going to do 3 snatch high pulls. You can go anywhere from power position, which is a 2-inch dip, heel heavy, right, to above knee. So anywhere between here. Just make sure if you start from above knee or below knee, knees come back out of the way, meet at the middle, and then get upright. So we'll start with snatch pulls for 3. So push the heels down as you come up so the knees come back. Snatch pulls for 3. From there, you go muscle snatch. So you'll continue with the turnover and press out the top. Aggressively through the hip. You can hear the bar shimmy, which is those bearings moving because you're being aggressive through the hip. Next movement, 3 power snatch plus 3 overhead squat. So power snatch is going to be no squat, guys. So get to your position. Power snatch. After 3, leave it over top and throw in 3 more squats. Just make sure your stance is wide enough. Eyes up, chest up, push the palms up, pull the knees back as you stand up to keep your weight towards your heels so you don't get too forward. Next position, on the 3rd minute, we're gonna do 3 full snatches. So you're gonna add the squat into the snatch. 3 of those. From there, you're gonna drop it to the back. And you're gonna do 3 snatch grip, which is my same grip, push press. So just dip, extend, dip, extend. From there, our last one is 5 spit snatches. So spit snatches is a muscle snatch and 2 overhead squats. So for these, I like to go below knee. So stand all the way up, pull all the way down. Don't drop, pull and push. Pull your hips lift down as you push the bar up. Get tall before you get small. Go through that 2 times for a total of 8 minutes. That's our snatch prep. From there, we're gonna continue on and work through a little bit of strength. So what we're gonna do today is no hook, no feet snatches. So we're not gonna be jumping out. So make sure that when you have your stance, when you're going from your setup, whether it be from the floor or the hang, your feet are wide enough that you can pull into the squat because we're not jumping out. So this is really easy to get faster in your movements, but don't drop. Always press against the bar and pull yourself down with control so there's tension and you're not getting shifted. Think about pushing your palms up as you're shrugging down and pull yourself down in the squat. So it should look like so. So we're gonna spend about 10 minutes working up to just a challenging weight for this. So go from mid-shin, then speeding that up as you add weight. So it's kind of like a spit snatch, way more aggressive, more weight, and just trying to create speed. But just be mindful that you don't get tippy because you're too forward on your toes, so keep your weight heel heavy so you're more balanced. Always find a spot in your line of sight and keep eyes on that spot as you're coming through your movement the whole time to prevent yourself from looking down, which can shift you forward. And that's our strength piece of the day. So it's been about 10 minutes working up to maybe 4 singles at about an RPE 7, which would be a 7 out of 10 effort, maybe anywhere around 70%, somewhere around there. From there, today's workout, our WOD, or workout of the day, is 4 rounds for time. We're gonna start with a 200-meter run, 10 strict pull-ups. Now, if you can't do strict pull-ups, or if you're at home, we can do bend over rows. We can get a band and do rows, or you can do ring rows, or any other kind of inverted row. So for us, I'm at the gym, so I have a pull-up apparatus. So straight pull-ups, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Again, if you had a barbell at home and you didn't have something for pull-ups, you can just do bent over rows. So you can just row instead. From there, shoulder to overhead. So drive through the heels, through the shoulders into the bar. The easiest one for this is gonna be push press or push jerk. So push press, straight at the top, push jerk, push yourself under, stand it up, shoulder to overhead. This will probably be your limiter, so make sure you're mindful of what weight you use based on what you can accomplish. And if you don't have a barbell at home, you can use dumbbells, right? Same thing, shoulder overhead for the dumbbells and for the other movements coming up. So from here, you'll do another 200-meter run. Then you'll come back and you do 10 hang squat cleans. So we're gonna add the squat to these cleans. So from the hang, anywhere you wanna be, barbell, dumbbells, whatever you have available. Ten, bar down, 10 toes to bar. You can scale them to V-ups or sit-ups from there. So remember, toes to bar, we're trying to keep those hips back, coming through, toe to the bar. You can do straight legs as well. Eventually, same thing, get into the bar. So 4 rounds for time, 200-meter run, 10 strict pull-ups, 10 shoulder overhead, 200-meter run, 10 hang squat cleans, 10 toes to bar. 4 rounds for time. That's our workout of the day. Thanks, guys.